It's going to be another great month in January, and Wisconsin, of course, has all kinds of different things taking place in and out of doors. The foot of the lake synchronized skating is taking place up in Fond du Lac, and this is always kind of fun, especially if you're an Olympic fan or a fan of the ice skating genre. This is the good time to do it. The 6th to the 8th of January is when they're having the synchronized skating up in Fond du Lac, so you might want to check that out. Then, on the 7th to the 8th, it's the Southern Wisconsin Midwinter Antique Show and Sale in Janesville. This is always a good one, and if you're hunting for some real interesting collectibles or maybe a really neat piece of furniture that's old and antique, Janesville is the place to be, January 7th to the 8th for that antique show. Then there's also a really neat outdoor event taking place, the Kickapoo Valley Reserve Winterfest. The folks over in the Kickapoo Valley really know how to have fun. They're going to be outdoors with the usual sledding and ice skating and things like that, but they also have archery. They have an ice cave that they build over there. There's birds of prey presentations, so check that out. Kickapoo Valley Reserve in Lafarge, January 7th is the day for that one. And then if you happen to be an eagle fan, you may want to go up to Prairie du Chien, or I'm sorry, Prairie du Sac. Prairie du Chien has one later too. The Bald Eagle Watching Days are taking place January 13th to the 14th up in Prairie du Sac, and they usually have experts around there who can help you spot the eagles, and they have some viewing stations that are right downtown in Prairie du Sac, so you might want to check that out. Then we'll proceed a little bit on farther through the month here, and we find in West Bend, where they're going to be doing on the 17th, a collection of collectors, and it might be kind of interesting to find out how you differentiate yourself if you're a collector from being a hoarder, but it's always kind of fun. It's going to be up in West Bend, and that will be on January 17th, and always a lot of fun to go up there to the old Courthouse Museum is where the center of activity is for that. Then we have up in Eagle River on the 19th to the 22nd, one of the big events in the state, the World Championship Snowmobile Derby up at the Derby track in Eagle River. They're going to have something like 1,400 snowmobile racers up there, and always a lot of fun for that. And then finally, if you're into cooking, the Great Chefs at the Lake is taking place in Fontana at the Abbey, January 20th to the 22nd, and good time to go up there, learn a couple new recipes, and eat some good food. So Wisconsin just loaded with things. Also, I should probably mention, I didn't have this down here, but I should mention that there is that port wine celebration taking place up at the Willersheim Winery at the end of the month, and at that they're going to have jazz, and they're going to have a lot of really opportunities to taste some really good Wisconsin artisan cheeses, and also of course to sample the new port wine that's coming out January 28th, and that's at Prairie du Sac. There might even be some eagles flying around yet. So hey, it's Wisconsin, a lot of things to do. Have a great time.